Hi everyone. Just finished watching the end of our top four challenge, right? So against Brighton, very disappointing, very disappointing game. I think we played really well in the last 15 minutes, but the first half was extremely poor. I you know think we were winning 1-0. Was lucky penalty. I don't think it was even a penalty. I think it was a slight, really almost no contact on Montreal, and the referee gives it. But that doesn't actually help us because we started the game really well the first 10 minutes, and I think once a penalty goes in, uh, the momentum just drops in that game. I think we really started to take it easy, and Brighton as well lost energy, and the ref was very determined to actually even it. And that's what he did, right? So he actually started giving all the fouls, Brighton's way, and our players were getting yellow cards left, right, and centre, and I was pretty much certain that he would give that penalty at the end, to that Jacka's foul, whom I think was really stupid because I think our players didn't show enough emotional intelligence today. I think they knew that the referee wanted to knows he made a mistake and wanted to even things out. So I think Socrates diving, Mustafi as well being getting a yellow card for no reason. So yeah, I, I mean very disappointing. We disappointed with the refs, with the ref today. Well, with the ref over the course of the season anyway. But I think we don't deserve top four. We don't deserve it at all, right? So we had this really easy run in, 6 games, and we won one, drawn one, and lost four, right? So, I don't think we deserve top four. So, and that's where we are today. So now, all we've put all our eggs in the Europa basket, and you know, that's what I didn't want us to do, right? So, and I said before the game, I didn't want to see Lichtsteiner, and there he was, right? So I think that was poor decision by Emery. So just give you my player ratings. So Leno, I think he was extremely good in the second half. He made a superb save, to prevent it from going to 2-1. And made another good save as well in the second half. I think the first half he made a couple of poor errors with distribution. So, but overall, he's been really good this season and was really good, in the second half. So I'll give him a 7/10. Um, right back, Lichtsteiner. Right, I really don't understand why Emery played him today. I really don't understand it. Right, so he hasn't played for at least 7 or 8 games, and why bring him in? He wasn't even in the squad, right? So we should have played Mustafi on the right. We should have done anything else, right, than Lichtsteiner. I think he was trying hard, tried. You can't fault his effort, but he's a 35-year-old, you know, defender, who has no pace and is just, you know, just getting in good positions but crossing really poorly. So I'll give you a 4 for the effort, 4/10. Centre back, Socrates, I think he did fine, right? You know, I think he did okay. Socrates, I think, yeah, dive was really unnecessary, right, as a defender in the first half even. I think he was, going forward in the second half. So I'll give him a 6. Mustafi, right? I think he played well again today. I think he defended really well. I think he was he nearly scored as well on a corner. So I think yeah, he played with confidence today, and again, I think the yellow card was really stupid. When 1-1, so there's no foul on Torreira, so why scream at the ref, right? Put your energy in trying to get the game starting again. So I think I'll give him 7 because I think he did well overall. Montreal, I think he's not really good these days as a left back. I think he's better, in the middle, right? So I think he was trying, obviously, again, trying to show drive, and I think he won the penalty as well. So, but do we really want our players to dive for penalty? I think, look, because he won the penalty, and I think he also played fine overall. I'll give him 6. The two holding midfielders, right? So Torreira, I think he had a very decent game, right? Covering as usual, being in the spots to win balls, and I think he's had a very good first season, right? And today prove it as well. So I think I'll give Torreira 7 today. Xhaka, right? So he was doing okay, but that's what we've been used to Xhaka over the past 3 seasons, right? Always make this stupid mistake, that will cost us the game, and he did it. Why did he put his hand on that player when he knows that the ref, was waiting to give Brighton a penalty? So I thought that was really stupid, to give to what Xhaka did here. So I think overall, I think he was doing okay. He was, putting all the corners in the first half. In the second half. So, but because of his stupidity, right, and lack of composure, I think I'll give him a 5. Mkhitaryan, I think played fine, right? I think he was driving a lot, bringing a lot of action, right? So, but I think he's done okay, recently. So I'll give Mkhitaryan a 6. So I think also you have Ozil. I think he will be the scapegoat, as I say. I think he is the usual scapegoat. Sorry, that's my cat. So he's the usual scapegoat when we lose or draw, right? But I think he did fine, right? Today he was, putting, splitting the defense, driving the game, and creating the chances for the forwards, and generally helping and creating our build up. So I'd give him 6.5, right? So because I think he could have been maybe better, but I think 6.5. Forwards, like I said, I think very good. Okay, he didn't score, but he was fighting. He showed a lot of leadership, characteristics. As much as he could. Obviously, I don't think he got great service, but I think I'll give him 7. And Aubameyang obviously scored the penalty, and I think he did really well overall. He was fighting, a lot. So I think I'll give Aubameyang a 7 as well. Subs, which were done, far too late, so not enough to rate them. But I think Kolasinac didn't make much of an impression, as I was hoping. He will be lost quite a few balls, to be honest, but I think also tried to make a few good crosses. So there you go. So those are my player ratings. Very very sad, right, that our season ends today. Our Premier League challenge for the top 4, but we didn't deserve it. So there you go. Thanks, and see you soon. Bye bye.